Hello everyone, we are in my chill survival world and this is the chill survival series, my building series, where we focus on building. My name is Toblocks and today we're going to build a villager breeder, and the villager breeder, an automatic one, will be over there in this direction. You see the cobblestone box over there. There, inside of this box, there are two villagers in a boat, and we will build a automatic villager breeder over there. I'm sorry, I have a little bit of a cold and my voice may sound a little bit different, so sorry for that. In the last episode, yes, we built this bridge and we built the mason house over there. We found and tamed this cat here and I asked for some names. We will do that later in this episode. But at first I want to say that this bridge needs a name. And if you want to be the one who... Oh, a lantern. If you want to be the one who names the bridge, I will put a sign down here and, well, then it is your bridge. You know what I mean? It is the bridge that you named. So if you have a nice name for this bridge, then I'll put a sign down with the name of the bridge and your name. So please let me know in the comments what you would name this bridge and we will do that. Okay? So if you want to be part of this series and if you want to be here in the series, then tell me about it. We will name the bridge after your suggestion. And of course we have some other things to do in this episode, and one thing is the mason house, and it is empty and we will have to get the masons over to this house, and they are still in their cozy dirt box, or maybe it's a grass box over here, and this is something we need to do. We need to take them over to their new home and bring them over into the mason's house. And of course this house needs a little bit of decoration inside. I will do the interior, but now I will bring them in their new home, and I'll see you in a second and I will bring them over and decorate the interior. See you. Oh. No, this is not your bed and this is not your stone cutter. This is mine. Okay, see you. Okay, I did a little bit of work on that house, and as you can see, I did some external decoration as well. So I built two chimneys and I put down a little bit of greenery. I think it's not too much, but a little bit of green is good for the house, and I think it looks good. And yeah, the two masons are inside of their new home, and I will show you the decoration, the interior right now. I moved them in, and this little trapdoor here prevents them from going out of the house, so they cannot leave. I mean, the problem is, or maybe that there are baby zombies fitting through the door, but I hope this is not a problem, as we are putting down a lot of lanterns and light everything, so that this hopefully is not a problem. Okay, let's have a look at the interior here. They are jumping down all the time to try to use their workbenches here, their stone cutters. So this is the interior. You can see the chimneys, they are leading to the furnaces, and the masons, they use the furnaces to smelt the stone and to, you know, make all the smooth variants of their stones. This is a working area here, and they have their tools. Yeah, I know that you cannot use an axe to to work with a stone, but this may some other different tool that they can use. Put down a couple of barrels, I put down a couple of shelves here, and they kind of present everything that they sell. I mean, they don't have every single stone type here to offer, but I just wanted to put down some different stone types. And I must say that I really like the interior. Yeah, I'm kind of like proud of it. Decorated it a little bit with flower pots, and I think you have a nice home, don't you think? So this is, yeah, now you can see it. They hit their head at this trapdoor here, so they cannot get out. Yeah, this is the interior. Right now there's nothing in the chests, but we can put some stones in the chests. And yes, so this is the interior design that I came up with. But there's something else that I wanted to do, and this has to do with the backside. You know that there's this ravine here, and I want to decorate the outside a little bit, and I want to put some greenery here and maybe change a little bit of the stones outside. So this is what I'm going to do now. I think we're going to start with this side of the house. I just put down some barrels and a stone cutter and a crafting table. I decorated the window a little bit and put down some buttons here and there, and I like how this turned out. What I thought is that maybe this is the place where we could build a little crane to get some materials down from the ravine. This may be an option. And I think to see this side of the house, I go over to the other side and I'll show it to you from this point of view. So what I did here, I just used some leaves, I used some cobblestone here and there, I used some stairs and slabs, and I think what it still needs is maybe a little bit of tuff and andesite, for example. And well, I will continue doing that when we are continuing building some new houses in that direction. So there will be a couple of more houses maybe with masons as well. So we will continue this, and this is it for now. I put down here the trapdoors as a window, as a shade, and yeah, a lot of the glow lichens, I like that a lot. It gives a little bit of, I don't know, like it looks a little bit older, and yeah, I like that. So I hope you like that too. I really love this little tiny building. I think you like it as well. And yeah, so this is the mason area that I want to establish here, and I didn't show it, I think, properly the last time. This is the entrance to our mines down there. So I think this really fits into this area so that we can build a couple of similar houses in that direction over here, and this may be a really nice place for the masons to work and live. So this is what I built here, and I hope that you like it as well. This has been a little time lapse where I move the cows and sheep because you told me, or you made a suggestion, that we can make something different with this land here. This is going to be farmland, and that's why I moved the cows and sheep over there. And it's always funny and it's always nice when you move these cows and sheep, and when they follow you and you have like wheat in your hand and then they follow you. I think this always looks pretty funny when you have all the cows eyes and sheep eyes watching you, following you. And I just put them here. Oh, one cow got out. Yeah, just put them here because I think this is the perfect area maybe to build a barn or something like that. Or maybe this could be the rural farm area, and this is going to be farmland. And yeah, this is before we start building the villager breeder. I want to at least a little bit turn this into farmland. Hello, piggy. Maybe you, yes, go over there. There is the animal area. Please, sir, go over there. No, that's the wrong direction. Okay, you can stay here for now. But yeah, now I will turn this into farmland, and there's going to be another little time lapse. I want to make a short, quick stop here because maybe you've seen it in the time lapse. We had a little bit of an interference with the wandering trader here, and I saw the wandering trader. I bought some stuff, and then I put the llamas into boats, and then yes, as you can see, we got a mob head from the wandering trader, and maybe I just leave it here, or maybe I will take it back to my starter house. But yeah, this is how far we got for now. We got this pathway around the lake, decorated a little bit, and started with the wheat field. But now let's continue. You've seen it in the time lapse. The area is finished for now, at least a little part of it. You can see it in the back here. I will change the camera perspective, and this is how it looks now. We will do this side another day because I'm running low on seeds, but this is the area, how it looks right now. And I made this little pathway down here that leads straight down to the water, and we can make a little pathway here to the cows and the sheep, and maybe have a barn over here at some point. And this is the way around the lake, and I really like how it turned out, and I really like to use the azalea trees because they kind of grow a little bit more organically, so they don't really look like, I always think that they look a little bit like custom trees, and I really like to use them in wheat fields. And this is the farming area, how it looks now, and I'm really satisfied with that. So I really like that, and we used a lot of hidden slabs here so that we can walk through the field as well and not, you know, destroy all the seeds. So yeah, this is how I came, how it turned out, and I really like that. I really like how that looks for now, and we will do that on the other side as well, but not today. No, not today. That is enough. But now it's time to take care of the villager breeder, so this is what we're going to do now. Let's sleep real quick, and then we have another thing to do before we can start building the villager breeder. I'm going to grab the new pickaxes that we made in the last episode, an efficiency 5 silk touch pick and a fortune 3 pick, and we're going to put that pick away. And I think, no, we will do that later on. So okay, what we're going to do is we need to go down into the mines and get some materials. Especially I need a lot of stone, so we head down into the mines, and this is an area where I got some andesite, but down here at level Y16 where I was looking for some, oh, there's lapis, I should take that with the fortune 3 pickaxe. But down in this area where I was looking for iron, this is the iron level. So I grab a lot of stone here that we will need to build the villager breeder. Okay, I'll do that, and then we start building. I put all the stones we got down in the mines in here, in this barrel. That's what we're going to take over to the place where we're going to build the villager breeder, the automatic villager breeder. And this will be over here, over there, where this box of cobblestone is. So we will turn this area here into a villager breeder zone, and probably it's going to be here. I will probably going to remove this small hill here, and it's getting nighttime, so yeah, we should maybe sleep at first. Don't have the bed with me, but okay, I will do that, and then we are going to hop into another time lapse, and I will start building the villager breeder. Okay, let's take a little break here from the time lapse and let's have a look what we built. Yeah, this is the villager breeder, and it's obviously not finished yet, but I just wanted to have a small break here from building from the time lapse so that we can have a look what we built here. Yeah, it's not finished yet, and it's not really looking very pretty, but this is, yeah, the next step. So we will set on the roof in the next step and put on the roof, and hello sir, and then we are going to maybe put some side buildings here and there, and let's try to make that a pretty build. And right now it's just a box of stone and wood, but this is how it looks now, and I want to keep the roof quite small this time, just because there is not so many space needed up there, and just let's have a quick look how that works. The villagers, they have the carrots so that they exchange it and they can breed, and all the baby villagers, they see the beds over here, they try to get to the beds, to hop on the beds, and then they fall down here. And as you can see, we have a couple of villagers down there, so the villager breeder is functional. And if you want to stop the villagers from breeding, you can just put some blocks here over the beds, so there is, I think, a headspace of 3 at least, or maybe 4, no, 2 or 3, so that they is needed so that the small villagers can jump on the beds. And if this is not the case, then they won't start, they stop breeding new villagers. So this is how you can turn it off, and let's go on building. We are done building. There is my little tree farm over there, and this is the villager breeder. You've seen it in the time lapse. We will have a closer look. This is the villager breeder from the front. We will have a closer look from the side, and you can hear the villagers in there. It is working, and I like how it turned out. So it's just I'd say it's a simple building. We got cats spawning here. Hello, little kitties. And yeah, I like it. It's just a simple house, kind of. I like the roof. I like the gradient of the roof. And I made a little, well, stable here, or this could be a working area on that side here. And I really like how it turned out. And as I said, it's like a basic house. It's just a rectangle shape. It's not that complicated, and I really like it. And it's working. You can see it. There are a lot of villagers in here. And yeah, we will have to set up a system that with which you can bring the villagers into minecarts, and we'll set up a dispenser here and some rails, and these minecarts can pick up the villagers. And over there in that room I made this little entrance here. In this room we will have to decorate this, we will have to set it up. We can give we can give jobs to the villagers over here. We can do it here. The ceiling is not that big, but I didn't want to have the dirt in here. So you can see this is the villager breeder up there. I didn't want to, maybe we can go one step down, and yes, we can walk up the ladder, and here we can turn on and turn off the villager breeder. When we just put dirt over the beds, as an example, or another solid block, then the beds are not accessible for the baby villagers, and then it is not working anymore. And yeah, it works. That is perfect, and we got a lot of villagers here ready to go that we can use to make some profession villagers. All right, so we have to decorate it from the outside. There will be probably some flowers and maybe some gardens. I will see that there will be a pathway over to the other buildings, and There will probably be some additional buildings. We can always like add a tower or another room or something like that if we need it. And this is what I like about this build, that we can add some more structures to it. And this will be easy, I think. All right, so tell me in the comments what you think about this villager breeder, about the house. I'm really curious what you think about that. And for now, we have to go over to the I wanted to say village, but over to my building place over here. Because we have one very important thing to do. Look over my shoulder. There is the cat, and this cat needs a name. We need to name the cat. Unfortunately, we don't have any name tags right now, but probably we're going to make or buy one in the next episode or in one of the next episodes over there, because we can make librarian villagers now, and that's why we have to use a sign for now. I'm sorry. And I have to say thank you for all your suggestions. There were so many excellent names, so fitting, so perfectly for this cat. So many of you took part into this project naming the cat, so thanks a lot. I decided for Dawn Pawn, and the suggestion came from It's Eliorium 5. I hope I pronounced it right. So thanks a lot, Dawn Pawn, because the orange colors reminded on dawn, and pawn, I think it's obviously. So Dawn Pawn, welcome to this world. With this important thing done, the episode is over. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. And if you like this series, consider subscribing, because we will move on developing this world and build a lot. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, subscribe, leave a like. I'll see you in the next one, and you take care, everyone. Bye bye. See you. It's getting dark. Bye bye.